Hello and welcome back to another episode of this series, Hearthstone. We are continuing, and from what I remember from last episode, we are on a roll. I believe we're still undefeated, so we just got to get on with these quests, open up some packs, and just keep having fun like that. So, based on our three current quests, we need to get any class to level 10. Warrior is obviously the closest one to that, but we won't get that this episode. Destroy 40 minions, we might get that episode. Deal 100 damage to enemy heroes, we probably won't, because that would require at least 4 games. I do believe one of you said to try the priest, just because we've got a lot of priest cards, but we haven't quite unlocked the hero yet. So we're just going to continue on with the ranked play, where we are. Hold on, I did edit my deck with the Corcoran Elites, correct? It's been a couple days since I played, and yes, we did add one, but I think that is all we wanted to add. So we're just going to continue on with this ranked play. Eventually, maybe, we'll be able to get into the arena after we unlock all the heroes and stuff like that. But for now, we're just playing more games, getting more coins, opening up more packs, making new decks with those new cards from the packs. So hopefully this runs smoothly today. I know the last 2 episodes have been very quality. Gul'dan, first time we've played against the Warlock, and we're playing Infierno. No idea. Okay. I'm going to get rid of Sunfury Protector, because I want that. Oh, this is difficult. Okay, I'm going to get rid of Cleave, because I like that, and also Warsong Commander. I actually really don't like Warsong Commander that much. I think I could probably swap it out for a better 3-mana drop. But I guess I'll keep Sunfury Protector. Okay, I'm glad we got Fiery War Axe. That's pretty decent. Actually, that's really good against a Warlock to face those turn 1 Void Walkers and Flame Imps.
The light protects me.
Argent Squire is annoying to deal with those because we can't kill that with a Fiery War Axe the first turn. Slam. Okay. We crafted this last episode, I believe. Deal 2 damage to a minion. If it survives, draw a card. So technically, this will survive after we slam it, and we get a Boulder Fist Ogre. Okay. It might have been better just to armor up there, but now we can actually play Fiery War Axe and actually kill the Squire. Or a different 2-mana minion that he might drop. But I'm assuming he's just gonna life tap here. Yep. Well, this game will be a test for sure. We definitely haven't played one of these guys yet. Okay. We got a Shadowstone Cleric, which I don't think is very good right now. So I think we're just gonna War Axe the Argent Squire right now. This game's been going slow, but we do excel in the mid-late game. I think these Corcoran Elites will really help our cause. Okay, I think I'm gonna Corcoran Elite his face. Ooh. Now I'm wishing I kept Cleave. Come on, Cleave. Ah. Okay, well, I will use my last axe to kill the Fairy Dragon. Then I will drop Shatter. No, because he'll just die. I'll drop a Sunfury Protector, I guess. I think. Okay, so we have a couple different options here. We could Sunfury Protector, which would put a 2/3 on the board. He wouldn't be able to kill it, and then we would armor up, or we could play a Fiery War Axe, another axe. I don't want to get too much of a card disadvantage, but I think it's probably best to play the weapon. That's an obvious misplay if he has Acidic Swamp Ooze, but I'm assuming he doesn't. It's not usually run in a Warlock deck, I don't think, at least. So for those of you who haven't seen the Warlock deck, it's very interesting. It's kind of self-sacrificing kind of a thing. His hero power is draw a card and take 2 damage, obviously from his hero. And that is why a lot of them have stuff like Voodoo Doctors, which restore 2 health. So basically you just get the 2 health back. He's going to life tap. And then coin into Shadow Bolt. Drain life. Okay, so this guy likes to heal himself, which is kind of interesting. So here we're just gonna charge him for 4. We could have dropped Shattered Sun and armored up, but we're not getting low on health. We don't necessarily have to armor up, and we wouldn't get the battle cry from Shattered Sun Cleric, which I'd much rather have on a Corcoran Elite. We also have an Execute, so another really good card to draw would be Cleave. But he's going to Shadow Bolt, okay. And then he'll probably Hero Power? Okay, Leper Gnome. That's a good play. I think I'm just going to drop Boulder Fist here. I could drop Wind Fury Harpy. I kind of like the Ogre, though. And then we will kill the Leper Gnome, just to make sure he can't... the Leper Gnome is actually a really good card. I don't know if we've seen it before, but it's a 1 mana, 2/1, but its Death Rattle is deal 2 damage to the enemy hero, so it's a guaranteed 2 damage to me, unless I silence it. But honestly, silencing a Leper Gnome is not a good play unless you only have like 2 health left. Still trying to level up to get those Arcanite Reapers. Those are so good, especially in a warrior deck like this. Sense Demons, okay. That probably got him like a Flame Imp, probably, and a Voidwalker, but we'll see. He's gonna life tap and then play. Maybe he won't play. Yes, he will. You will play Corruption. So that's unfortunate. With 7 mana. That's really unfortunate. If I could silence it. I'll drop a Will Played on that one. With 7, I think I'm gonna Senjin. 7 mana. I could Wind Fury Harpy, which I don't think is too beneficial. I could Stormwind Champion, again, not too beneficial. Or I could Shenjin Shieldmaster and bump up this Shieldmaster. I kind of like that play a lot. And then it's unfortunate that the Ogre dies, but we did get 6 damage out of it, which isn't too bad. And we do have more late game in our hand, especially if we draw Charge. Charge is definitely a good card to draw here, because once we get on our 9th turn, we could combine it with Wind Fury or Harpy. Shadow Bolt will bring him down to 2. What does he have after that? Demon Fire, okay. So not the most efficient use of his spells there. Is he going to life tap? Because that does put him at a little bit of a health disadvantage.
Someone called.
He's gonna Voodoo Doctor, okay. So this guy really does like healing, which is interesting. I was really hoping for a Cleave right there. That would have been really, really nice. 8 mana. Kind of like the idea of killing the Voodoo Doctor. 8. I think I Wind Fury Harpy and Fairy Dragon. I think I do the both.
Push forward.
And I'm not gonna take off the Divine Shield. Or I could Stormwind Champion and deal 4 to his face. but I kind of like the idea of a fairy dragon. But it's also vulnerable to stuff like Hellfire or something like that. So I will go ahead and play Stormwind Champion. We'll see if that's the right play or if it's not the right play. He has used both of his Shadow Bolts, I believe. I think he used one earlier. He still has one Demon Fire. He has his demons in his hand still. He did draw those. Unless, of course, he's not running any demons in his deck, which is very stupid to do. Especially if you have stuff. Okay, there's the Dread Inferno. But that will take off the Divine Shield of Argent Squire, which is useful. And I could trade Dread Infernal for Stormwind Champion. Or I could send a minion into it and execute it. Soulfire. He'll kill. Okay. And he's going to discard Succubus. He's gonna Mortal Coil. Wow. Okay, that's a pretty good use of his spells. Do one to me directly. Okay. Please a cleave. Please cleave. No. Okay. Well, the Dread Infernal pretty much has to die, so I think we have to do that, and then we will execute it. And then with 8, I think I'm gonna Fairy Dragon, Shattered Sun, and Armor Up. I really wanted to Armor Up because we are getting a little bit low on health. And I also didn't want to drop Win for Your Heartbeat because I like it in combination with Charge. Because then that's an automatic 12 damage, which takes him down to almost dead, especially if he life taps. There's the Hellfire. That'll clear the board. If I draw Charge, I win. It's basically how it goes right now. If I draw Charge, I win. It's not quite the win, but I will do that. And the reason I'm going to put down Win for Your Heartbeat is because he doesn't have an easy way to kill it. Because he can't buff his minion with... Oh, and actually, if he life taps, that puts him at 2 health next turn. That is, if Win for Your Heartbeat survives. But we'll see. Stampeding Kodo is not going to do anything.
For the Crusade!
Scarlet Crusader won't do anything. I could draw multiple cards here and win. Oh, this is going to be a close one. This is going to be a very, very close one. Loot Hoarder is not the card. Oh, sorry about that, guys. So the question is, he has 9 damage on the board. I have 13 health. So unless he draws a way to do 4 damage, he could Soulfire. I think I'd do 8 to his face. This is a risky play. So he either has to kill me or clear my board. But I will get a card draw out of Loot Hoarder. And he kills himself. Okay. That would be really funny if that was unintentional, but that actually might have been unintentional. Because he pressed it quickly. Well, there's another win. We're now at the end of rank 23, and after next game we will get Whirlwind, which is an interesting card. It's not my favorite. But we did unlock the Warlock, which is actually an interesting deck. Let's just jump into another one. Excuse me. I'll probably just play 2 games this episode, probably. Yeah, I think just these 2, probably. I don't want these to go too long, and we're already about 15 minutes in. But things are looking up right now. We're in the... Well, if we win this one, we're in the 22nd seed or placement or whatever you want to call it. I'm not even sure. Okay, so we're going to play Rogue here. First time we've played Rogue, and I'm going to keep all of these cards because giving Fairy Dragon Taunt is very interesting, especially because he can't take care of it with his own hero powers. And we have all 2-drops right now. Just getting all of our 2-drops at once. Jeez, we're just getting triplets of crap here. He's gonna coin immediately into what? A Murloc Tidehunter. Okay, so question is, what do I play then? Because if I play Fairy Dragon, it dies to the Tidehunter. If I play Sunfury Protector, I don't really get the use out of it, but he would have to expend both of his minions. Or I could Loot Hoarder, and that takes care of the Murloc Scout. I kind of like that best. Because I don't really want to waste the War Axe on taking out something as simple as a Murloc Tidehunter. So I'd much rather just get a card draw from the Loot Hoarder. I'm glad we got the Loot Hoarder. It's kind of weird saying that because... okay, so that's a bad use of Betrayal. It's definitely a bad use of Betrayal because it didn't actually do anything. Wow, that was bad. Okay. Here we could... Wow, wait a second. He put the... This guy is not making right plays. Okay, so we're going to drop the Iron Producer just because it's a taunt. But one bad play after another. First of all, he wasted his second turn. Second of all, he wasted his more powerful minion to attack the Loot Hoarder when he could have used the Scout to kill it. He's going to dagger up. Is he going to... Oh, please don't, man. Well, please do, but that'd be embarrassing. Oh, jeez. So he's setting up the kill for next turn, even though he... Okay. Well, nope. That's all he's gonna do. Wow. This guy, man. Okay, I think I'm gonna be a Jag here. And Shattered Sun Cleric the Iron for Grizzly. That way his weapon can't kill it. And I get another... Need speak, good. I get another extra damage out of it. What can he do with... I honestly don't see where this guy is coming from. He should have saved that for when I played a Fiery War Axe. Wow, that's a misplay. And he should have attacked first before doing the weapon. Gosh, what is this guy doing? I could Nightblade and take him down to 9 health. I could give Shattered Sun Cleric and the Iron for Grizzly taunt, and then kill the Acidic Swamp Ooze with Fiery War Axe. What else could I do? I could drop a Fairy Dragon, but I'd much rather drop the Sunfury Protector. Or I could Fairy Dragon and give, like, let's say I play Fairy Dragon over here, and I Sunfury Protector both of them. He just drop a Greetings. And, I will crush you, basically. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do that. Now that I've taken up so much time. Oh. But I want to take care of the ooze. Okay, well that might have been a misplay, but I'm also assuming, because of this guy's level of his deck, that these two will survive. And actually, if they do, I win. Oh no, he got the taunt. Okay. And then he'll kill the Iron for Grizzly? No. Okay, that's a good play. He's used way too many of those cards. Execute's a really good card here. I think I'm gonna drop the Shattered Sun Cleric into him, then execute it, and then Nightblade. And I could use Nightblade as a finisher though. Nah, I like it. I like this play. Well, I guess I have a couple options. Wait, 7, 8, 9, 10. Game. Wow, I can't believe I didn't calculate that at the beginning. Well, quick win there. Pretty quick. Turn 6, I would say, is very fast. And what is that? That's like 5 or 6 and 0. That's ridiculous. But we are level 6. We got the Rogue, obviously, but we also got Whirlwind. It's a 1-mana spell, which deals 1 damage to all minions. It's not going to find its way into my deck quite yet. I guess I can take a few minutes to... Oh, and also, I think you guys came up with a name. Oh, what was it? Oh, I think it was Execution. Wow, oh my gosh. It is right there. What am I doing? I just had a major brain lapse. Holy moly, what am I doing? Oh my god. That was very embarrassing. I'm sorry, guys. That was so bad. Okay, so you can see what I have in my deck. I'm not seeing the value out of Warsong Commander, so let's see what other drops we could do for it. Mainly 3-mana drops, because we do need more of those. Instead of... Well, we do have 1 Razorfen Hunter. Already. We could Ironforge Rifleman. Not my favorite card. Dalaran Mage. Is that good in this deck? That makes Cleave do 3 damage. Slam does 3. And that's it. So, no, that is not a good card for this deck. We could have another Iron for Grizzly. Magma Rager, really bad card. We could Raid Leader. Not my favorite card, though. Silverback. Wolf Rider. I honestly like Razorfen Hunter in this situation. But on the other hand, I could play a Raid Leader because I think in like almost every game we've had some pretty significant board control. And obviously Raid Leader does really good supporting that board control. But I'll take a Razorfen Hunter. That'll also help Sunfury Protector because it'll have another minion on the board. But in that case, I'm thinking of putting in Raid Leader. I'm not quite sure what for. I don't know. Well, but more with the... I want to talk about the warrior cards. So obviously we only have 20 dust. We can't craft anything, but we obviously did just get a card called Whirlwind, deal 1 damage to all enemies. And that's really good for... well, Battle Rage has really good synergy with it. Draw a card for each damaged friendly character. So that's obviously really good. It's really good symmetry with Armorsmith. Whenever a friendly minion takes damage, gain 1 armor. So like if I have 4 minions out there and I put out a Whirlwind, I just got at least 4 armor. But it is incredible with Frothing Berserker. Whenever a minion takes damage, that's friendly or enemy, gain +1 attack. So let's say there's 4 minions on the board. He's now a 6/4 that I could put on the board on the 4th turn. So that's kind of the synergy that Whirlwind has. So obviously I'm not going to put in Whirlwind yet just because I don't have any of these cards. So yeah, how can we make this deck better, guys? Leave it in the comments. I'm feeling really good about this deck. Probably because it hasn't even lost yet. But I'm thinking about putting another Cleave in there because there were a lot of situations where I did like it. I'm thinking about taking out Heroic Strike because it does cause my hero to take some damage. And Cleave is actually the exact same. So leave your thoughts in the comments. Should I take Heroic Strike and put another Cleave in there? Or do you guys not like that? Do you guys like the power that Heroic Strike has to clear the board? Because I honestly like both, so I am at a loss right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode we'll obviously be doing... How much of the quest did we get done? Okay, well, we're halfway through with the beatdown quest. And we're obviously level 6 with the warrior, so we're getting there. But in the next couple episodes will be the next will probably be the next pack. It'll probably be in 2 episodes. But I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys enjoy your day. Thank you for watching, and make sure to tune in for more. I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Wow, I botched that.